Hey everybody, we're back here in World Tanks, tanking with tack again. We've got a messed up little replay here. It's messed up because I was talking with one of my buddies and he was playing a completely different game, and well, we're not going to make you listen to it. Also, this is a long game and it felt like a long game, so we're going to watch the whole thing in 2x speed. We're here on Sand River. We're making what I thought was not a particularly interesting or good play. I'm just poking around here because I'm in this AMX-50 100, and 5100 is an interesting tank because you have potentially really good games, and then you have to reload. And the reload is super long. That tends to mean that you can sometimes feel really good about yourself for very short periods of time, and then you die. This is a weird sort of thing. I didn't even know this was possible to get some cover from that lip. I end up driving up here. There's a defender. He's finally realized I'm over here. The trade's pretty good. I'll take 3 or 4 hits on you for 1 on me. In spite of this having a 6-shot autoloader, it actually does do a pretty healthy amount of damage. At this point, we're going to see if we can't support that guy down in the hole. Looks like we're dealing with another French heavy here. Hoping to get some hits in on him. He's using cover a little bit too well. Take out that T-32 instead. And this is that wonderful reload that I was talking about. It even seems like a long time in 2x. We see we've got a friend engaging a tortoise up here. Tortoise is a pretty tough nut to crack and definitely not something you want facing you. I managed to swing in behind him, and he's gotta probably know he's already dead by that point. Let's see if we can't get ourselves out of this hole. We got a couple of tanks, as you can see, heading back towards the base. I ask the team to defend the base. I think that I do that mostly because I just want to be able to say that I did. At this point, man, I'm having a tough time figuring out who's spotting me. Gun depression on this tank is not super, so I decide we gotta fall back, gotta change the engagement. I'm gonna take the really roundabout way because I think that it has the least amount of elevation differences. And I have enough hit points to, take a shot here. We've got the IS-3. I track him. He must have used a repair kit there. And then we get lucky with the auto aim. We're up to 4 kills. Pretty solid little game here. At this point, we are starting to make a big swing around back towards the enemy base. For a moment, I consider helping over here. I think this guy's about to get annihilated by the artillery. Boosh, unlucky. That was not supposed to say on my way. I meant to tell him nice shot. And now the trek across the map begins again. I misplay this, but I don't pay for it. I actually think the VK100-01 is a little bit further out into the field. I end up getting myself spotted here in a second, and what are you gonna do? There it is. And now we are kind of running away because we don't want to deal with it. I have loaded APCR in hopes that I will get a few shots in on that guy. He is a super tough nut to crack. If I'm lucky, I'll end up shooting at his back or the broadside of his barn-like tank. But first, let's get rid of this artillery. This is a bad time to have APCR loaded because, of course, there's no reason to shoot this at any sort of tank other than a heavy tank. I'm not sure what's happening with all these shots, but I get a little bit closer to help me play the game right. Rack up our 5th kill, and then see if we can't help with this VK. Looks like everybody shoots him pretty much all at once. I end up with the kill. There's your victory. Pretty respectable 4,900 damage. The Ace Mastery Badge, Tactic Angel up there on top. Our victims, and sorry again for the audio. Hopefully you enjoyed the quick tour around the map, and I will see you on the next one.